my name is Kanariya Ichirin. I'm going to tell you one of the modern stories today. It's called Like Father and Like Son. And we have similar proverbs in Japanese. My mother sometimes say, you act just like your father. And when she says this, she's not happy with what I'm doing. So my father is not with us anymore, so he cannot argue with what my mother says. But I sometimes say, I may act like my father, but in a good way, Mom. But so please enjoy. Hello, Mats. Oh, come on in. What's up? I've got called in. Called in? By whom? The police? No. The court? No. The tax office? No way. I don't pay taxes. Oh, you have to. So, who called you? My school. The school. Which school? My son's school. Oh, Kin-chan's. Why? I had no idea. So I asked Kin, and he reluctantly showed me this test. Okay. Oh, look at his test score. It says 5. 5 out of 10? No, 5 out of 100. Well, it seems okay though. At least he filled out his answer sheet. When I was a little boy, I often didn't write anything. Neither did you. Oh, don't talk about me. It's embarrassing. Look at his answers. Oh, okay. Question number 1. Oh, this is about English tense. Rewrite the following sentence in a past tense. And the sentence is, I live in Tokyo. Oh, this is easy. Even I can answer this question. The past form of live is lived. So I lived in Tokyo, right? And the Kin-chan's answer is, I live in Edo. Oh, this is a funny answer. I like this. Don't take side with him. He's trying to make fun out of his teacher. Look at the next one. Next one is also about English. You are at point A and you are asked the direction from point A to point B by a foreign visitor. How would you explain it in English? Oh, this is much more difficult than the first question. So you go straight this road and turn right at the next intersection and your destination is on your left, right? And the Kin-chan's answer is, oh, I can't speak English. Oh, I like this answer. He is so honest. Well, it's not the matter of honesty. Look at the next one. Okay, so next one is about math. There are 81 oranges on the table. How can 3 children share them equally? Oh, this is simple calculation. Just 81 and divided by 3 is 27 each, right? And Kin-chan's answer is, put them into a juicer and mix them and give the same amount to 3 children. I like this answer. Don't take side with him. He just doesn't want to think about it seriously. He's so bad at calculations. But, you know, the teacher said she wants me and Kin to come to school together. Why do you think that is? You know the proverb, like father, like son. No, I don't. Oh, you don't know? Well, it means that father and son act in the same way, and not only looks similar, but act in the same way and think in the same way. Oh, I don't think we are similar. You know, I am much smarter and much more handsome, and whatever you say, go to the meeting and let me know how it goes later. Okay? Hello, Mr. Matsumoto. I am Kin-chan's teacher, Kaori Yoshida. Nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you, Miss Yoshida. Thank you very much for coming all the way from your home. The reason why I asked you to come here is, I know, you wanted to see me, right? And compare with my son. Well, as you can see, I have a big nose, but Kin's is flat. And my jaw is sharp, as his is not. And when I get dimples on both of my cheeks when I laugh, but his laugh never makes dimple on his face. So my skin is fair, but Kin's is dark. So you cannot expect any similarities between us. I'm not interested in how you look. I'm wondering if you have a chance to look at Kin-chan's test. Oh, yes, yes. Do you have it with you? Oh, yes, yes, I do. This one. Thank you. First of all, I'd like to ask you how you thought about this test. How I thought about this test? I thought why he got 5 points. His answers are all wrong, so how he managed to get 5? That's a reasonable comment. By looking at his test, I just didn't want to give him 0. At least he wrote his name in a decent manner. Oh, he got 5 for his name? So if he had written his name in a larger letters, would he have get 10 points? No, it's not the matter of the size of the letters. Please have a look at the test and let's discuss. Question number 1. This is about English tense. Rewrite the following sentence in the past tense. And the sentence is, I live in Tokyo. And Kin-chan's answer is, I live in Edo. How do you think about this answer? Well, it's a funny answer. Kin, why did you write such an answer? Well, you know that you always tell me that past name of Tokyo is Edo. So I thought it's right. It's correct. I see. Mrs. Yoshida, don't you think he's right? I'm not saying his answer is right, but at least he knows the past name of Tokyo. Well, it's not the matter of Tokyo or Edo. Well, Miss Yoshida, why don't you be more lenient with your students? Please, let's give him 5 more points. Okay? Yeah? So, please lend me your pen. So, 5. Ken, you got 5 points. Oh, okay. So next, look at the next question. This is about English also. And you are at point A, and you are asked the direction from point A to point B by a foreign visitor. How would you explain it in English? And Kin-chan's answer is, I can't speak English. How do you think of this answer? So why did he write such a short answer? I don't know. Kin, why did you write such an answer? You know that? Because I'm not good at English. So if I give him a wrong information, the person who wants to go cannot go to the place he wants to go. So I thought it would be better to say, I can't speak English, and take him to the police box and ask the policeman to explain the direction. Oh, I see. Miss Yoshida, don't you think he's right? I'm not saying his answer is correct, but at least he's very honest. Well, it's not the matter of honesty. Well, don't you think honesty is important in life? I always tell him honesty is the best policy. If you don't know what you're asked, don't pretend to know that you know it. Well, but let's give him 5 more points for his honesty. Okay? So, 5. Ken, you got 5 more points. Well, next question. There are 81 oranges on the table. How can 3 children share them equally? And the Kin-chan's answer is, put them into the juicer and mix them and give the same amount to 3 children. How do you think about this answer? Yeah, it's a simple calculation, yes. Kin, why didn't you just divide 81 by 3? You know that? There may be big oranges and small oranges. And some may taste sweet and some may taste sour. So I thought in order to keep them equally, I have to put them in the juicer and mix them and give the same amount to 3 children. Oh, I see. Miss Yoshida, don't you think he's right? I know it's not the matter of taste, but it's another solution. Yeah? The only problem is you cannot put 81 oranges in a juicer at the same time. It takes time to share them equally. Well, it's not the matter of taste, but anyway, well, thank you very much for sparing your precious time today. I thought you were angry with Kin-chan about the test, but so I was going to tell you that even the score is low, What matters is how to solve the issues. In other words, flexibility of your brain is more important. But I found you are more flexible than I thought. You have a great son. He has a great father. So please go home now. Oh, may I leave? But before I go, I want to talk about the last question. The last question is, who killed John F. Kennedy? And the king's answer is, it's not me. Isn't he right? I'm sure he has never killed anybody in his life. He's clean. So can I give him 10 points? Oh, whatever you say. But can I visit your house one of these days? Of course, you are King's teacher. Please, we are welcome. But why? Well, you know the proverb, like father, like son. I want to see your father.